morning, my time to read friends. I hope you have a happy Tuesday morning. Do you have your whiteboard and whiteboard marker? Your time to read workbook? Today you're going to need your handwriting book. And best of all, the time to read app, boys and girls. Now let's start by reading some of the sounds we've learned so far. Yes, and I hear someone shouting, because if I can read my symbols or my letters and my line sounds, my smiley sounds, I can read words. Who's the first one to read this sound? Very good, but I hear you reading two sounds, and that's correct. It can be O in crow or ow in cow. Ow in mouse. A in the middle of word like snail. Good on you, that's funny, eh? In words like said, air, chair, pear, fair, stare. But the most important one, boys and girls, is said because we use it so often. E in the middle of words like seal, A in day at the end of a word. That was very good. You said that so well. That's the L we use at the end of clap words. I, like in fly, at the end of short words and clap words. Looks exactly the same as E, which we only use at the end of clap words. R in shark, E in sheep, also in the middle of words. I, and this I loves T. Very good. Ow, U or oo, like in use. O in the middle of words like goat, boat, and coat. Boys and girls, please get out your time to read workbook and open it to the word list from yesterday on page 128. I want you to read the Smiley You word list for 1 minute. You can start now. Well done, my friends. Do you have your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker close? Because now we are ready to learn the new sound. Boys and girls, please say the word blue and sound it out. B-l-oo. Now code it using dots, lines, or smiles. L, U. Boys and girls, yes, that U is at the end of a word. So I know you know what's coming. It's the sound for U. So please write B and L. And this U is so easy because it looks exactly like smiley U, but it doesn't have that space in between. It's just a line sound. So boys and girls, that means the dot has to go and we replace it with a line. Let's read it. B, L, U, blue. Please clean your whiteboard. Let's write the next word. Glue. Say it and sound it out. G, L, U. Code it using dots, lines or smiles. G, L, U. And now write it. Boys and girls, I think that's pretty easy. G, L, U. Let's read it. G, L, U, glue. Now clean your whiteboard again, because now you're going to build words by yourself. Now the first word is the name Sue, and that means we need a capital letter. Please say it, sound it out, code it using dots, lines or smiles. Write the letters. Read it. Now look if yours looks like mine. S, U. And of course, I'm using the U for the end of words. Sue. The next one is due. My library books are due. That means I have to return them. Say the word with me. Due. Say it, sound it out, and code it using dots, lines or smileys. Fill in the letters. Read it. Now look if your word looks like mine. D, U. Next word is value. And boys and girls, I can hear that. I can clap it. Clap it with me. Value. Let's do that again. Value. 2 clap lines. Value. Now let's code, let's say the sounds first for val. V, a, l. Yes. V, a, l. And in the last clap, it's only U. Very good. So now please, let's write it together. V, a, l, U. Let's read it. Value. Value is if something has a big value, it means it's expensive, like a diamond. It has lots of value. And the last one, I hope we don't do this too often, argue. Again, we can clap it. Let's do that. Argue. Again, argue. 2 clap lines. Argue. Do you remember the R sound? Yes, it's a line sound. Argue. Please write it. Read it. Check if yours looks like mine. Argue. Argue. Now, boys and girls, our new U sound needs to go onto our sound chart. And it's the U for glue. Open your workbook so that you can write it on your own sound chart. And it's with all the sounds that go at the end of a word. And if you want to, please color it blue. Please keep paging in your workbook to page 128. And boys and girls, now we have the U for the end of the word. Let's code the words and read them. B, L, U, T, R, U, true. G, L, U, glue. S, U, sue. K, L, U, clue. D, U, dew. St, statue, statue. Venue, venue. Argue, argue. Ool. Do you notice the oo there is in the middle of the word, boys and girls? That doesn't happen often. It happens in cruel. And this word, use, Tuesday, Tuesday. Please continue reading for 1 minute. Well done. Now please turn over the page to page 130. Boys and girls, we'll read the sentence and then you've got to choose the picture. So let's start. Sue will use glue and blue paint to make it. Let's read it again. Sue will use glue and blue paint to make it. Boys and girls, I think you can see the blue paint over there. Now you can carry on till the end of the page. And in your handwriting book, you can do page 50. And there is a snap game for you that you can play. And then on the Time to Read app, please select level 11, the U sound of today. And boys and girls, please play Sound Swap and Mega Match, and at home, read your reader. What did we learn today? Well, yesterday we learned the smiley U, and we already knew the U in moose. And both of these are in the middle of the word. But today we learned the U or U at the end of the word. So we've got the two U sounds in the middle of the word, and then this U or U for the end of the word, like in blue or clue. Have a happy day further, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow.